started doing jiu-jitsu and stuff, I just didn't do it as religiously as a stand-up, because I was competing in stand-up and I was doing groundwork just so that, like, if I got into a fucking fight with somebody on the streets and a high school wrestler picks me up and slams me on my head, and I've been a kickboxer for 20 years, that's horrible, right? So I just felt like I had to do everything.
Absolutely. And
then the money was in MMA, so that's what drove me just to doing that. And then throughout the years, man, it's just like, I've realized that every technique has its time and its place, and all the systems are faulty by themselves.
Well, you've heard of the Mexican proverb, when the student is ready, the master will appear. And I felt like that, I wasn't really listening to, like that song, The Underdog by Spoon. Picture yourself in the living room, your pipe and slippers set out for you. I know that you think that it isn't too far, and it's like you cut yourself off from the middleman. You got no fear of the underdog. That's why you want to survive. And so I kind of like think like maybe I'm this underdog. Maybe I'm gonna be this great person. Maybe I'm gonna be a fighter. Maybe I completely won't. Maybe my life will take a different path. But I was listening to that life. You hear a call of a lifetime.
I think it is what you make it.
Yeah, you hear a call of your life. You hear a call of a lifetime ring, and for me, John Paul brought you over to the gym, and I just was like, okay, man, I've seen guys at the gym before. I've seen them come in, and but you were different. You were there to coach. You were there to show people what to do. You weren't there to pick fights.
No.
And
I know it's so weird to people. They're like, you want to spar? I'm like, no, I just like martial arts and I teach.
Yeah.
That's what I do now. Because I realize it's not my time or place to fight anymore.
And so maybe
I don't even like hurting people anymore. When you first start, it's like, yeah, you even want to talk about it. A day or two after you kick somebody in the head. You're telling me, oh yeah, I just kicked him in the head. And now it's like,
the day you wake up and your legs and your thighs are all sore, burning.
Well, just hurting people in general. I mean, some people need it. Don't get me wrong.
I needed it.
Yeah, we all need it from a certain period to kind of get through things and learn how to take it and whatnot, but some more than others.
So like maybe that was my moment when I was like, okay, maybe the master appeared. Maybe it's time for me to walk down this path and give it a go. And so like I was done with, trying to hold back and coach, it's the right time. Well, I'll let you know when it's the right time. It's like, I don't want you to bleed me dry. I want you to I want you to throw me in a cage and with the next guy, and then we'll see what happens. And then I felt like, okay, I was pulling away from there and then just going this direction. Me and my coaches, we split ways, and that was the way of it. That was the end all be all.
Yeah, well, throughout your lifetime, I mean, it's some people stay with the same coaches they've had forever, but I have to say that at least 50%, if not more, I don't know the percentage, but it seems like it's a pretty high percentage that you leave, you go to different gyms and whatnot.
That's about the truth.
Yeah, that's what we need to focus on, is the truth versus emotionally based feelings or opinions.
Something my dad says: facts aren't feelings.
Feelings aren't facts. Damn straight.
What is you have like a goal that you set for yourself that maybe you accomplished young, or any goals that you want to accomplish in the near future?
I don't know, I'm just kind of on the fence, like as far as, I know that I want to do another gym in Oregon and keep that going and keep doing martial arts. But what else do I want to do? I need to start another little side business probably. Or do I want to just do a commercial location again with my gym? Make a little bit more money. I'll have to pay more taxes and have more overhead and more bullshit and more problems. But it's kind of a, double-edged sword.
Absolutely.
So I'll probably just keep doing something out of the garage again at a house. But, I'm just kind of debating these things. And
well, it seems like a good place to stop. Thank you all for listening. Where can we find you at?
You find me in the gym, in the forest, maybe at the sauna, the athletic club down there.
And Ira Evanson, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Matt. Right on, Mr. Bates.
Like a bird in a cage. I broke in and demanded that somebody free. Yeah, yeah. And there was a kid, oh, with a head full of doubt. So I screamed till I died, but I said those bad thoughts will find me out. There's a darkness upon you that's flooded in light. In the fine print they tell you what's wrong and what's right, and it flies by day